So what's going on? It's Steven and Paul, Congruent Story, and we wanted to make a quick unboxing video because we got something really cool in the mail the other day.
It's from Marmoset, which is a custom music licensing website, and we bought some songs for them for a video we did, about 3 songs, and they sent us this sweet package.
Yeah, so we buy music from a few different sites. This was our first time buying from Marmoset, but it was so cool that we had to talk about it a little bit.
Real quick, I think the cool thing about Marmoset too is how you can like the search function for customizing your music is really awesome. You can select, do I want it to ascend, do I want it to descend, do I want it to stay steady, and then obviously you have the other stuff like beats per minute, tempo, stuff like that, but it makes it really easy to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, there's nothing worse when you have a project and it's like
hours of scanning.
You just that song title looks good, right? Judging a book by its cover. So yeah, some extreme filtering. So we open the box and there's a handwritten note, right? Which is already the human element, right? So it says, "Hi Paul, just wanted to say thanks for working with us here at Marmoset. We hope the tracks work perfectly for you. We'd love to see the finished project. Enjoy the promo and pass one on. Cheers, Ryan and Team Marmoset." They gave us 20% off our next license purchase and 20% for a friend. So actually, if you're watching this and you want the other 20% off, hit us up and it's yours. First one gets it.
We got some chocolate that we might have already started eating.
I didn't have any of that yet.
But
is it Marmoset chocolate? No, they were smart. They outsourced the chocolate production. They didn't do that in the house. Did you actually bite it?
No, I ripped it off. I swear.
The Marmo News?
Haven't read this yet, but it looks really cool.
So Marmo News, just some industry info for creative and production.
There's a crossword puzzle on the back.
That's legit. Freaking vinyl with featuring some of the artists. Listen to the full album with bonus tracks and watch still motions behind the scenes film at sidebyside.marmosetmusic.com. So it is just a really well done vinyl. The art in there, everything is just super cool. All we need is a record player. If we were a cooler company.
They didn't send the record player. I'm assuming it's coming later.
Yeah, right. It's probably got caught up in the weather. This by far was the coolest thing.
So this is pretty cool, and I'm keeping this when we're done. It says this is not a cassette tape, but when you open it up, it looks just like a cassette tape. It's actually a mini USB drive, or not mini, just regular USB. Slides out like that, and it's filled with, I want to get this right,
16 gigs?
16 gig drive with 4,000 songs loaded into it, which is really awesome.
So yeah, that's talk about going above and beyond, just making us feel welcome as new clients, and definitely increased our attention on Marmoset. Just a good example of a company that's willing to do things differently and kind of reinvent what it is. There's a lot of options out there to buy music, actually more and more. We subscribe to a number of sites that we use. Actually, what are some of the sites that we use? We use Artlist. Is it kind of a new one?
We used to use Premium Beat. We haven't used them in a little while.
Yep.
And we use MusicBed.
MusicBed. Ron, what's that one that you use, the music site? There's a new one called Soundstripe that Ron Rabideau, who does some animation, he's a great animator. Maybe we can link it up in the video. And he just introduced us to this new company, which is very similar to Artlist, and we pay an annual subscription for music. And then you can kind of use it as you need. Obviously, differences in quality and differences, Marmoset is kind of, we kind of look at them as kind of a more curated, more curated list. You get a lot more search functionality.
If the client's budget dictates it, like it's a good size, and we'll definitely, Marmoset's one of the first places we go to try and find music. I mean, sometimes it takes me a whole day to find
the right
music,
song. Yeah.
And that's a lot of time where we could be doing something else.
Music is so important. It just is. People comment all the time on like, oh, where did you find the music? Like you just clicked the song and like dropped it in. But so again, just wanted to highlight what Marmoset's doing, talk a little bit about what we do for our music process, and just thank them publicly.
Yeah, and you guys.
Post this, and they said you want to see the finished project, so we'll feature some footage from the finished project. It was kind of a private internal video for a larger company, so we can't show the whole thing, but we'll definitely show you how pretty it looked and just what it sounded like from the Marmoset side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
And cut.